I love tea. I've always loved tea. My mom is a big tea lover, and we've been used to drinking very good tea at home from as far as I can remember. When I decided to move to South Africa and I settled here, I just couldn't find the good tea I was used to drinking. And I started liking rooibos. At that point I was ready to start my own venture, and I wanted to do something in the luxury space. And because really for me luxury is something that conveys culture, and I wanted to do something that would promote African culture and also preserve it in some way. So Yswara is a combination of two words. It's a combination of the word Yswara, which is a mythological animal in my grandmother's tribe. Yswara and Swati created Yswara. In setting up the collection, we wanted to create the perfect tea moment. What are these elements that you need at a minimum to create that perfect tea moment? So you of course need to have tea. So we have a collection of 23 beautiful teas. A collection which is called African Kingdoms, a collection called African Queens, and these are health teas. And then we have a collection called the 7 Wonders of Africa, which are the 7 best African teas. And then lastly we have our signature tea, Or des Anges, which means gold of the angels. Then to complement the perfect tea moment, of course, you need your teapot and your cutlery. So we have a beautiful collection of ceramics made by Adrienne Lombard. And we have beautiful nature-inspired teaspoons made by Pamela Schroeder for Yswara. And lastly, we have a collection of scents called Johari La Africa, which are soy oil massage candles, and each candle smells like an African city.
In essence, what we wanted to do was to create an Eastern teapot, because honeybush and rooibos tea is a more of an infusion than what it is a tea, which means it also mature with the steam distillation. So we designed a teapot that as you pour your hot water into it, it just circulates with your steam and actually becomes a wonderful and rich infusion. And with the small little Eastern teacups, it's more about drinking herbal tea the Eastern way than what it will be high tea the British way. We made it all with South African ingredients and finished with South African platinum. You know, so the finishing touches, either South African gold gets painted on it or South African platinum is painted on it. So it just gives it a really South African flavor, but quite a timeless shape.
Everything Yswara is about is based on people and making a difference, and creating routes to market for African artists and promoting African refinement and wonders.